the room, the first thing I noticed was a chest on the floor that contained a stone pickaxe, kelp, a piece of coal, and wood planks. All of these items would somehow aid me in my escape, but how? Well, I thought I had an idea, so I smelted the 9 kelp into dried kelp, and while I was waiting for that to finish smelting, I mined some of the iron located around the room. You see, in Minecraft you can craft 6 iron ingots in this pattern to create iron bars, which could be just what I need to escape. Also, you can smelt 20 items with a dried kelp block, so that should be enough to smelt all of the iron we need. So now all that's left to do is to pillar up with the iron bars and hope that I have enough to make it to the next room. And while I'm pillaring up, I think it's a great time to tell you that you should like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a future upload. Now eventually I did make it to the top, and there was one final jump that I had to make, leading me to the next room. I immediately noticed a cobweb that I would have to clutch in, and so after lining myself up a bit, I eventually took the leap of faith and I stuck the landing. And so after falling down for a while, I had made it into the next room, which had a lot to discover. The first thing I wanted to investigate was this suspicious looking hole in the ceiling, but after many unsuccessful attempts of jumping up and trying to reach something, I gave up. The next thing I noticed was this hole in the wall with several divots in the bottom. There were no item frames in it though, so I figured it was just to prevent crawling. The third and final thing I noticed was a crafting table on the floor and a chest that contained a lot of sticks and diamonds. From here I didn't really know what to do. I had explored all the aspects of the room and had found nothing really helpful. So I sat there, scrolling through crafting recipes until I thought of an idea that might just help me escape. Because by creating a setup like so, with the chest connected to a comparator and the line of redstone dust running out of the comparator, when you throw our items in, you'll see the redstone lamp light up. And it's worth noting that this also works through bedrock. This means that if there's a comparator behind the chest, then throwing all of my items in could trigger something. But by crafting non-stackable items, we can do better. So let's craft 7 pairs of diamond boots and 16 diamond swords, and that should help us fill up the chest a lot more. A pearl, let's go. Well, I think I know what to do from here. In total, it took me 12 minutes and 23 seconds to finish this escape room. Huge thanks to Hampoof for building this. Next up, we have Vortex's escape room. Going into this, Vortex told me that this would be a 3-part escape room, and little did I know it at the time, but this would be one of the most challenging escape rooms I've ever attempted. When I loaded in, I noticed a set of signs on the wall that detailed instructions for the escape room. They read, "Welcome. Behind you are 4 puzzles you must solve. The puzzles get consecutively harder. Start on the right and work your way left. Please don't break any blocks. Once you find the code, rename a piece of paper with it, then drop it into the hopper. If you're right, the redstone lamp will turn on." So I grabbed supplies from the barrel and then got to work on the first question. It said look around and in parentheses facts, and I didn't really know what that meant, so I just looked around the room. Now it took me a while to notice, but eventually I found a barrel located in the corner of the room. Inside there was a paper that said Quasar sucks, and when I put it in the hopper, the redstone lamp lit up. The next one said you'll need Google for this, and inside the barrel there were 2 papers that each had part of a URL on them. Putting this URL into Google brought me to a custom Wordle website, and for my first word I decided to go with desktop. Not bad, not bad. Alright, what do we do next? Well, I'm thinking something Minecraft related, so maybe fortune like the enchantment book? You know what, let's try it. Okay, not bad at all, actually we're really close. And I should mention I'm cutting a lot of this out, but eventually I did figure out that the final word was comment. So back in Minecraft, I named the piece of paper comment, and lo and behold, when I threw it into the hopper, the redstone lamp lit up. This next one said simple quadratic, no cheating, and then had an equation and another paper that said solve for x. Now I know y'all didn't come here to see math, y'all came here to see Minecraft. So I'm not going to go into depth about this, but the 2 solutions I found are x equals 3 or negative 4. Now I had to try writing the numbers in a few different ways, but eventually I found one that worked. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really happy to see the redstone lamp turn on when I threw this one in. And now there's one more left that I have to finish before going to the next room. And I was a little confused at first when I saw smooth quartz stairs in the barrel, but it all made sense when I remembered a key feature about Minecraft. When you place a stair adjacent to another stair, depending on the orientation, the other stair will be affected. Meaning if you place a stair like this, you can see a hidden message behind the other stair. And now all I have to do to complete this room is to name a piece of paper subscribe, which you should do by the way, and throw it into the hopper. And when the last redstone lamp lit up, I had completed the room. The next room is is all underwater and there's only 2 rules. You can break blocks, and any way that you can escape works. And dying counts too, so that could be useful. Now my first idea was to remove all the carpets to see if there was anything underneath, but I didn't find anything, so I put them all back. And I should mention that when you break the cobblestone, it regenerates, so getting out is going to be a struggle. But I had one idea that might just help me pull it off. So I began mining one of the oak pillars at the corner of the room. Doing this would not only give me wood, but also create the spot where I was going to execute my plan. So I used the wood to craft 16 oak planks, and then used 4 of those oak planks to make a crafting table. After I got all the wood I needed, I started mining for stone tools, and these tools would come in handy later when I have to dig out. But for now I think it's time to start preparing the spot where I'm going to escape. So let's mine these 2 stair blocks right here to clear out an area, and then we'll place 2 oak planks there, and 2 oak planks there, and 2 in here, because once we mine these out, it'll have removed the water source blocks, and we can stand in here without there being water. Now you might be wondering why I'm trying to get rid of the water, and that's because in Minecraft you mine faster when you're on dry land. Again, this is just a theory. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to break out like this, but it would be a lot of time wasted if I can't, so I really hope I can. Yes, it worked. And we did it. Seems like there's one more room though, so let's go do that. Oh, we're in a bedrock box now. The sign says, "I think this is more what you were looking for, so good luck." Alright, let's do it. Man, this room's really tall. I have no idea how I'm gonna get out the top. But I guess that's what these supplies are for, so let's see what we got. Oak logs, quartz, a bunch of cobblestone, some slime balls, block of iron, dirt, redstone, cobwebs, bamboo, and a jungle sapling. Well, these items have left me clueless as to what to do next. Like, I literally have no idea. Okay, I'm thinking we start out with a crafting table here because you can't really go wrong with that. So let's place it down in the corner. And I made a setup with scaffolding so that when I placed the block and it activated the observer, I could jump onto the flying machine just like that. The nice thing about flying machines is that they never stop unless a solid block is placed in front of them. So when I saw the top, I knew all that I would have to do is jump off, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, we did it. I actually had a lot of fun with that, although it took me quite a long time. In case you're wondering the exact time, it was 42 minutes and 51 seconds. Huge thanks to Vortex for building this escape room, and now we're on to the last one, built by ItzyEddyYT and Moxed82. The first thing I noticed when I loaded into this room was a bunch of barrels on the side of the wall. There was also an enchantment set up in the corner, and right across the room from it there was a square of ice. Wait, did I just find something already? Oh, a pickaxe. Alright. Well, I assume I'm not supposed to just break out, so I guess let me check all these barrels, because there might be something in there. Alright, it's not looking like there's anything in these barrels, so I think we're going to check the ones across the room. Okay, shears. I don't really know what I'm going to use these for aside from mining the wool in this bed, so I guess let's get to work on that. Alright, and we're on the last few blocks here, so let's mine those. Yo, wait, what just happened? I just like randomly died when I mined that one block. Oh, it's command blocks. Okay, that's annoying. I don't know if this means anything or not, but when I stand on these pressure plates, it makes different mob sounds. Like if I stand on this one, it makes a zombie noise. Actually, I wonder what these lecterns say. One of the books in the shelf. Okay, I feel like this is gonna take me a while to find. Wait, no shot, I got it second try. The way is near. Okay, well I guess I'm just gonna search around this area then. I haven't explored this room over here yet. Maybe there's something back there. Who watches people use the bathroom? It's weird, right? Wait, no shot, there's something back here. I'm gonna dig behind the toilet. Oh, did I just find something? Wait, what's down here? Congrats, Quasar, you have escaped the escape room. Underneath the toilet?